Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hi everyone, good morning. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Well, I'd like to ask you, do you know spider?
Yes.
And spider in Greek language called Arachne, right? And do you know the story behind spider?
No.
Well, so today I'd like to tell a story about Arachne, the river. There lived a young girl in Greek named Arachne. Her face was pale but fair, and her hair was long and dark. The things that she did from morning until afternoon was to sit under the sun and spoon. Then, from afternoon until the night, she was just sat under the shade and weaved. And oh, how wonderful the weave creation that she made! Flax, wool, silk, she worked with them all. And what she made was so soft, so smooth and thin. The people came from all parts of the world to see it. They said that what Arachne made was so beautiful and rare. Day by day, as she sat under the sun and shade, then she spooned and weaved, she thought to herself, "In all the world, there is no yard as fine as mine. Oh, and in all the world, there is no smooth and soft weave creation as mine." One afternoon, as she was weaving, someone came and asked her, "Hi, Arachne, I really love your creation. Your creation is so beautiful. Anyway, who taught you to spin and weave so well?" "No one taught me. I learned how to spin and weave by myself. No one shows me." But I think Athena, the goddess of wisdom, taught you, and you do know it. "What? Athena, the goddess of wisdom and craft? I don't think so. Can she spin and weave as well as I? I should like to see her try. Or maybe I can teach her to spin and weave well." Then, suddenly, they looked up and saw in the doorway a tall woman with a long cloak. "Arachne, I'm Athena, the goddess of wisdom and craft. I've heard your boast. Are you certain still mean that you can spin and weave as well as I?" "Of course, I can spin and weave as well as you. Or even I'm better than you." "Well, let me tell you, what will we do? Arachne, 3 days later, we will weave. You on your loom and I on mine. We will ask the people who want to come and see us, and the great Zeus will be the judge. If your work is best, I will never weave anymore till the end of the world. But if my work is best, then your loom or spindle anymore. Do you agree to this? Of course, I agree. Then Athena was gone. It was the day for weaving contest. All the people were there to see them, and the great Zeus sat among the clouds and looked on. Arachne took her skeins of finest silk and began to weave. She weaved a beautiful web, a marvelous web. Anyone who saw it was filled with delight. No wonder if Arachne boosted her skill, said someone, and Zeus nodded. Then Athena began to weave, using the brightness of the sun, the blue of the sky, the green of the grass, and the purple of the autumn woods. And her web was full of enchanting pictures of flowers and gardens, castles and towers, men and beasts, giants and dwarfs, mountains, gods and goddesses. Everyone was shocked, wondered, and delighted. They forgot the beautiful web that Arachne made. Then Arachne was ashamed and afraid when she saw it, and she began to cry. How can I live? I couldn't use loom or spindle anymore. How can I live? Then Athena knew that Arachne would never have any joy, except she was allowed to spin and weave. Then Athena took pity on her and said, Arachne, I would free you from your agreement if I could. But that's a thing that no one can do. You must hold to your agreement. But I know that you can't be happy without spindle and loom. So I will give you new form so that you can carry on your work with neither spindle nor loom. Athena touched Arachne with the tip of spear, and Arachne was changed into spider. She ran into a shady place and began to spin and weave a beautiful web. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's a story about Arachne the weaver. From this story, we can learn that we don't be arrogant on what we have or what we can. Because arrogance will not make us success, but it will destroy us. Don't be proud excessively until underestimate other people, because there is still another sky above the sky. Thank you very much for your nice attention, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.